Well, hey guys, it's your buddy Ryan here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at this Electronic Games Advent Calendar that I picked up. And right away you can see it's got a pretty sweet sort of retro box design. Love the look. And you can see day 8 is right on top. Curious what that is, but let's set that aside for now. And open up day 1, where you can see we've got a breadboard and a battery case. Very cool. I've never worked with a breadboard before, only soldered, so this should be fun. You can see there's a light-emitting diode there, and a resistor, as well as a button switch, and a little length of red wire. You can see it's got some good instructions with it, and a schematic that I'm supposed to follow. And of course the manual told me to cut some lengths of wire, but did not specify what the length was, which of course irritated the exact same flavor of Tism that drove me to buy this thing in the first place. And you can see me here stripping some wire with a lighter. Don't try this at home, kids. And let's get to putting things in the breadboard here. You can see I've got that first button switch inserted, nice and clicky. And next up is the LED here. We'll try not to drop it again and put it in the holes. Beautiful, right where it's supposed to be. And of course, we're going to be putting the lengths of wire in on the coordinates where they belong. Not easy to see this, but the breadboard is labeled, so you know exactly where everything goes. The resistor just went in, and it's time for the big reveal.
Why doesn't mine look like that? Ah!
But hey, it doesn't have to win a beauty contest, it just has to function, and at the end of the day, we are putting the power supply into place. Positives in, now we've got to do the negative, and looky here, might be a problem. Look at that tip. It's supposed to be soldered, but it isn't, so I have to rig something up myself here. You can see I'm stripping more wire and trying to splice them into place. Eventually, I do a shrink wrap. I could have soldered it, but this is supposed to be a no solder kit, and so I'm not going to cheat. And you can see I rigged it up all right. Maybe I'll do something more permanent later, but now it is time to go ahead and open up the battery slot and load her up with 3 AA batteries and give it a test drive. Okay, here goes. It lights up. Oh, and it works. I always feel a little sense of accomplishment when things come together like this. And this will be pretty fun to see how this develops and what games I can actually make with this. I had a ton of fun doing it, and I hope you subscribe to tune in for day 2.